Hello, welcome back. I thought I would, so today I have mainly been setting up my workspace, doing research, and setting up my little room and finding out all the tools and materials I'll need to build my TKANH armor kit. It's been really exciting. I've been messing around with lighting, messing around with videos, so it's been really fun. I put my flag up in the background. So yeah, everything has been really exciting lately. So I thought I would just do a complete inventory of everything that I have. I have done a partial inventory before of kind of just the pieces that I have, but I personally have not done a full breakdown video of everything. So right now I have them all laid out. They're kind of just centerpiece, arms, back pieces, legs, and right now I just have the front helmet. I've kind of tried to decorate a little just for some ambiance. So yeah, it's been fun. So let's just go through every piece, and let's start right here. So this piece is the chest piece, and it looks like it's been partially trimmed. I might have to trim it a little around the neck to give myself a little more space right here, so it doesn't choke me. But right now it's pretty much complete, and I won't worry about that until we do the fitting and have the rest of the pieces glued on and together. So have this piece right here. Underneath this, I have the back plate. Oops. Underneath this, I have the back plate, which this goes right on your back and is connected by the shoulder strap pieces. And it looks also trimmed. It does need some sanding around some rough edges, but that's it. So this kit was started from the person that I got it from. He started sanding and trimming pieces. So right now, most of the pieces are trimmed and sanded. There's some that do need sanding and some finer trimming, but most of the trimming that's left is fine edges and trimming for fitting. And then the assembly of the suit, which we'll get to that in a later video. We have the main belly plate right here with this attached. I have been using the 501st Legion's reference photos and Lucasfilm's reference photos. They have a lot of good references, and also the person that I got the suit from is a 501st member, so they've been really friendly and are willing to help me out, so I'll also reach out for their advice. So something that I've noticed when I laid all of this out is Stormtrooper suits were really asymmetrical when they were made. And this is really noticeable in this centerpiece especially. Because if you notice, these two pieces were attached in the original suits, but they are not aligned. I'm just gonna draw a center line right here and see that this is slightly off center. So that was just really interesting, and it kind of just shows how quickly the original suits and original molds were made, and pretty much how the film was pretty low budget, and yeah, it was really cool. So we have this piece. Now this is the butt piece, goes on your rear end. Okay. This is the kidney plate. Goes on your lower back, covering your kidneys. This pile right here, as you'll see, is the leg pieces. This includes the calves and the thighs. Right now I'm holding a thigh piece, which has to be joined to another thigh piece right here. These two thigh pieces will be joined together, and all the joints will be covered by a cover strip. So these two go together like so, and they'll put a cover strip over when we glue them. etc. We have another thigh piece. And another one. We have 4 because in order to make 2 legs, you have to bind 2 pieces together. So we make the 2. I'm just going to set them down here. And now we have the 2 calf pieces. So we have the 2 calf pieces that will eventually go like that and be glued and binded together. So calf piece. Calf piece again. These make 1 calf. And another 2 calf pieces. Let me see if I can get them. Another calf piece. And another calf piece. They're pretty big and bulky. I didn't expect them to be so big and bulky, honestly, but I like it because it's how the Stormtrooper suit is. And now we're moving on to arm pieces. So as I said before, the person that I got this from had already started the suit, and they started with the arms and the forearms, the biceps and the forearms, which is pretty much what you want to start with, as it's the easiest piece and what's recommended. So this is a left bicep, and it is mostly complete. What it has left is that I need to trim some of these edges right there and just round them off, but it is pretty much complete, and some sanding. This right bicep does need a lot more things done to it. You can see that the cover strips are glued on and they're really long, etc. So I just need to trim these down, cut this edge a little neater, and pretty much just do some fine-tuning with this piece. But luckily it's already all bound and glued together. So now the next piece is the left forearm. This is one of the few pieces that is 90% done. All I have to do is this edge right here is curved and cut and sanded, and I just have to repeat the process here. And then obviously some fine-tuning clips from when I decide to fit it. Now this is a right forearm, yes, a right forearm piece, and it is completely finished. There's nothing I have to do with it, other than if I want to trim it for fitting. That's it. Maybe just clean off some of the old glue and solvents, but that's it. Hello, I'm back for part 2. So originally I tried to film this all in one part, and well, my video cut out and I did a whole section of just me talking to myself. So that was fun. But I'm back now. Where I last cut off, I was talking about the forearm. The right forearm, there's nothing else I have to do to it. It's completely done. So yeah, that's nice. So now I have this huge bag of different parts and parts of this, accessories, etc. And I'll just go through it real quick. So, cover strips, nothing too fancy. Some of them still have the plastic wrap from the manufacturer that they put it on. Anovo's arm straps. A handguard. Another handguard. I think it's left leg arm clip, ammo clip, and a Novos sniper plate. Really defined edges. Novos has done this thing where they have gone and redefined all the edges from the originals to kind of give it a more idealized look. Some people like them, some people don't. I'm not against it. I'm kind of just neutral. It's all right. So yeah. Now I am missing some pieces in this set. I'm missing the armor belt, ABS piece. That's about it. But the person and the trooper that I got this kit from, they have given me some spare parts in case one gets damaged, etc. They're really nice to give me some of theirs. They have a a sand trooper kit. So there's some pieces that they didn't use because the sand trooper is slightly different than the Stormtrooper, the TK. So this is not a Novos, but it is another piece, and this is a lot more bubbly here around the edges. This has more like the original. This is really defined, sharp, and triangle pyramid-like edges. This is not a Novos. I don't know the manufacturer of this, but these are drop boxes. I do not have the belt, so I'll probably leave these as is until I find drop boxes. This is not a Novos again, but these are just another shoulder straps. These, you have to mold them to yourself with a heat gun and bend them to the right shape of your shoulder and your set. Now, everything, the rest in here is a Novos. So this is a tube. This is the thermal detonator tube. The thermal detonator tube, really nice. End cap, this goes on here. Another end cap. And ABS thermal detonator piece, this goes on there. The two brackets and clips that go on the back to attach it to your belt. This is probably the last thing I'll build, so I'll probably leave this unassembled. But this is the general look, and I have some 4 screws to attach the clips. So yeah, that's really nice. Now I don't have to go looking for that, and it comes in the kit. The last 2 things in the bag is the button pieces. The 2 button pieces, these go on the chest. I'll show you. Let me just put this away for a second. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have everything put away, let's show you guys where these buttons go. These go on your belly on this plate, on this piece right here. This one gets glued into place right over this. And these 4 buttons get glued in right here. And they get painted blue and gray. So that concludes our inventory video, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and shoot a comment down below of what you thought. I have an upcoming video about the biceps build, so stay in touch, hit the bell for notifications so you can get notified when that next video is coming out. I'm Interstellar Evan, signing out.